Hi, my name's Emily, welcome to my channel. I make home education videos, vloggy style with and van lifey stuff with my 8-year-old daughter Rosie. Sorry I haven't posted in a little while. I did put together a video and I totally forgot to post it, so I thought I'd better update it now. Since we last posted we have done school photographs, so Rosie has done it. She's been doing a bit more writing for me, lots of spellings with a friend. She's got most of her times tables down now. I think it's just 3 left to do. I've had a tooth out because I've been ill with a badly tooth. I've had one out and I'm still getting used to the fact I've got a gap in the back. Yeah, so I've been wild camping at the weekends with a friend of mine, and we went to Glastonbury at the weekend, hence the feathers. I got two there somewhere. To see like an ice fair thing, and we got pins for our hats because over Halloween we bought each other steampunk hats. So I picked some ivy somewhere we went, and now we've got our Mother Earth, our Tree of Life. I got a Fey Folk. I got a mushroom. He sewed them on for me the other day, bless him. And a stag. I got a stag round there. So we've decided that we're going to collect pins where we go. So yeah, my steampunk hat. But I'll show you the photos because it's most of the video is Rosie's school photos. So I'll get into it and show you. I've got up this morning, so Rosie asked me to come down and look at her little art project. So what Rosie has done is, you started in pencil, didn't you?
Yep, and then I started in pencil on the bottom of my worksheet.
And she's gone over it with a pen and she's designed these little jellyfish.
I started on the bottom of my worksheet.
She's designed some jellyfish.
I'm not done yet. It's a whole endlessly picture.
Oh, wow. Well, you may have to stop for what we need to do, like breakfast and hair and stuff, and then you can carry on with it, because I don't mind if you've set yourself a little art project this morning. So, Rosie's still got some of her autumnal stuff to do, and her firework night stuff to do, before we head off to a friend's today. So we've got the whole morning free to do stuff like that and eat, and then we've got to get back. So
Mum?
I've not long got up because Rosie's stopped waking me up in the morning, so I keep missing my stretching time because I normally get up, do my yoga, make breakfast and stuff, but Rosie stopped waking me up, so I'm not up as early. So yeah, I'm going to get dressed after breakfast. Rosie is doing a very, very beautiful picture of under the sea. We'll show you the finished result. So every year we do the same thing, normally a little bit earlier, like in September, but we hang the blue blanket from somewhere, and Rosie sits and pulls faces, and I try and get to smile. We try and get something that looks more like an official school photograph so that I can give something to the grandparents. That's my favourite one. That one or the next one. But it's basically for the grandparents to have, because they don't home editing unless you make the effort. And that's Rosie's schoolmates this year. She decided there were bears involved, as well as a Minecraft person and a penguin. Should do him.
Quiz.
History in World War II this is. Rosie's doing some of the quizzes on the computer that she's been too young for before. So it's a good library because she's got all this. Timelines. She's got loads of stuff to do. But we don't have long today, so we'll have to come back and do this another day. You'll have to write your own one, Bab. This little robin came and kept me company while I was sweeping leaves one day. Must go out and do that actually. And then this is Boris. This is the mascot of mine and my friend's well camps. He's got a shield at the moment as well. This is Wentwood. We went to Wentwood and started exploring. This is the forestry bit. This was a bit that was less. I took him on the Angady Trail afterwards. So this was more our cup of tea because we prefer the trees that aren't like planted by man and or uniformed and whatnot. We like the... So this is the Angady Trail down in Newporty Way near Tinton Abbey. So this is the waterfalls, and yeah, I couldn't get the right angle of how impressive this was. This was just lovely. And this is the Devil's Pulpit. So we went to the, I can't remember what the trail was called, but there was another trail. This yew tree was amazing. I mean, I love a yew anyway, but this grew out of that tree there that was just in the picture. It's going to come up again in a second. It was growing through stone. It was that determined to live and that determined to grow. It was actually growing through and out of the stone. It was just amazing how she did this. It's just... I had to take pictures of her. And then the next weekend we went up to Llyn van Fach. This was on the way. This is Lady of the Lake. It was very cold, it was very misty. It wasn't as impressive as it was when me and Rosie went in the summer. But the river was still lovely, and there was a big lake at the top and some swimming spots for in the summer. And then this was this weekend, so I'll explain that in a minute, but it's very, very misty, but there are people in there. There are people in that lake. Okay, Rosie's lurking behind me because I've allowed her to wear a little bit of makeup today. I'm not a makeup wearer. I don't wear it. Unless I'm dressing up. Rosie seems to be going through a phase, but she needs to be taught to wait, for one. Listen. She's got curious about certain things in the bathroom that she needs to wait and just ask me some questions. How sparkly are your legs? Look at that. Look how silvery, sparkly. Wow, I didn't realise we had those tights. Those last two pictures were basically this weekend just gone. I've been a bit poorly because of my tooth. But we wanted to go down to Glastonbury, which is where we got our pins from, because there was nice fair on, and I've never been down there before. So, Rosie, stop doing that a minute. What was really, really nice was the town in general. So next time we want to go down without the fair there. I mean, I enjoyed the drumming. The town just looked beautiful, and you couldn't really tell because we got there quite late. We'd slept in because I wasn't feeling well. We'd gone down there figuring it wouldn't be that big, but it was massive. It was an all across the town thing. So we got to see a lot of these stalls. Stop doing that, Bear. It's not helpful. So we want to go back there, but then we decided, but we still wanted a wild camp that night, but we were a bit nervous because we got stuck in the field car park. We had to get some people to help push us out because my friend's van is not a four-wheel drive. And he didn't hear the guy say to him, "Are you a four-wheel drive?" when he'd put us on the mud. So, yeah, we ended up coming back to Wales. We ended up going down to Newport and going somewhere called Keeper's Pond, which is very, very popular. And we kind of like went to bed almost as soon as we got there because it was quite late by the time we got there with the people in the car park. And we woke up the next morning to loads of voices, just thinking this isn't a wild camp. Wild camps, you don't wake up to loads of people around you. Turns out it's a very popular spot for a wild swim and cold water dipping as well. Which was what everyone was doing. There was a mobile sauna that had pulled up, and all these people of various ages, from very young to very old, getting in the lake and then getting in the sauna. So, yeah, that was quite funny. So we went for a mooch around the lake. I don't have the right footwear at the moment. My hiking boots keep letting in water, so I need to get some willy hikey boot things. Or wear my snow boots, remember. Can you stop, Rosie? Stop doing that, please. So van-wise, we've been taking my friend's van out more just because he's got the first way of actually having a flatter bed. And now the weather's getting colder, you kind of need to coach to stay warm as well. So it's, yes. I'm going to let you go now, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry we haven't posted in so long. We've just been busy living it up a bit. And we've got, this coming week, we've got to get into town to buy a birthday present for a friend. But at the end of this week, we start our Christmas activities because we have lights booked in at Margam on Friday. We have carols on Sunday, and Rosie has a birthday party if she behaves on Saturday that she's supposed to be going to. Yes, but you're not going to go if you don't behave, and we don't get him a present. So we need to get him a present tomorrow, and you need to behave. And Rosie also has a show coming up that she is going to go and see. And I need to book our Peter Pan panto tickets. So yes, we shall catch up with you at the end of this week now. So for now, it's ta from me and ta from the glamorous Rody Bear.